I supposed to do that? I don't have hands. Come over here and find out. All right. That's how. Cue title scene. I was actually only a few bucks away from being able to make that jackass prank look in any way good. Anyways, so, as we all know, Bad Grandpa was the #1 film of this past weekend. And for those of you who watch this video in the future, it is the #1 film of the weekend it opened. Because if you're seeing this in the future and ask, but Bad Grandpa didn't open this weekend, kill the fatty! Just got to make that clear. Now, is Bad Grandpa actually good? Or is it overhyped because it's Jackass? The truth is, it's really good. Yeah, not my favorite comedy of the year. Like I said, my favorite comedy was Machete Kills. Didn't get a chance to review that. Kind of too late at this point. But the thing about this movie is that Jackass is very relevant. Okay, maybe not relevant, but it has a huge following. So making the film from MTV's perspective was, hell yeah, we gotta do this. It's gonna make a ton of money. But the thing is that they've done this a couple times before. So the question is really, how do you get butts in seats? Their solution? Give it a story. And make that story about an old man played by Johnny Knoxville, who's not old at all. Now, in case you couldn't tell, basically the plot's not uber important. You care about it, but it doesn't overly matter. Basically, the grandpa, Johnny Knoxville's character, I'm not even going to bother saying the name, has to bring his grandson cross-country to live with his dad. And from there, plot's not important. Come on, it's a Jackass movie. I'm just excited they tried to give it a plot at all. It's all about the pranks, and in this film, the pranks are hilarious. And that's kind of the thing about Jackass, is that unlike typical prank shows or typical slapstick humor things, it's usually just, oh my god, slapstick! In a lot of ways with Jackass, as important as that is, the point isn't the slapstick. It's what it creates. And in this movie, I cared more about what happened after the prank than the actual prank. Because it's just like, you know, everything that happens, and it all happens so fast, and then you're just sort of sitting there like, what? But the catch is, there's regular people who are also sitting there like, what? So you feel into it, and you start thinking, if these guys ever do one of these films around me and I don't know it, would I go for it? It really had me thinking while it had me laughing. As for, you know, the kid is, this kid's got acting chops. Not gonna lie, a lot of potential out of this kid. A couple times you could tell he almost goes to the Grandpa Johnny. A couple scenes were a little too crazy for someone his age. This kid's gotta be younger than 10. But the thing is, he kept it consistent, he was funny on his own, and I really think this kid could have a future. Hopefully not in Jackass. I've actually never seen Jackass before. Why? Because it's MTV, and if you have a pulse, MTV is Satan. But I digress. This film was funny, I thought it was involving, the pranks were excellent, Johnny Knoxville blows it out of the park as this character. I forgot a couple times he was a young guy. It was very well done, very well edited, very funny. I'm going to give this film a solid 8 out of 10 on the comedy scale. My big gripe is that you kind of know the best jokes going into it, like the stripper scene from the trailer where the kid does the strip club thing for the pageant. You knew that was coming because it was in the trailer, and that's like the film's big money scene. That's the one that's the craziest it gets, the most insane it gets. But if you're like me, and for the most part you don't let trailers get to you, you don't really pay attention, so you don't really remember going into it, you will be bawling at this film. I saw this film several hours ago, my stomach still hurts. Go see it, it's fun. In the comment section below, tell me what your favorite comedy of the year is, because I think comedy's kind of done after this week. From now on, I think it's mostly dramas and superhero movies. Thank you, Thor. But leave that comment below. What was your favorite comedy this year? If you say this is the end, you're probably going to tell me to kill myself. So, yeah, figures. And hit that subscribe button below if you want to see me destroy more Pokemon toys. Or if you don't want to see me destroy more Pokemon toys. Because I'm on the edge, man. I'll do it. I'll blow that little Oshawott plastic brains out. I won't. I like it too much. It's just too cute. So, on with your day.